What's up, guys? This is T-Mac with some 2K TV Interactive.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New York Knicks. And so off the tip, it is New York. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. And yep, it's good.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And Chicago has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Jordan. Here's Longley. And he goes in for the dunk.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
Frazier shot is off. Here's Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Barnett, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Rodman. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Bradley. Will it go? Barnett. And there's a 3-second violation. Just over a minute and a half in. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Rodman's shot is good.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Pass to Barnett. Here's Lucas. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Pippen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Jackson, he's checked in for New York. Here's Frazier. Pass to Bradley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Drops in the layup for 2.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Here's Rodman. Now Jordan. Plenty of space, and it's in, off the glass.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Lucas. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Frazier following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Lucas. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Harper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Count that bucket.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So both teams making some changes here. Chicago leading. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Frazier. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Simpkins. Here's Pippen. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson. And now the Knicks on the break. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
To the paint. Here's Wennington. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here's Monroe. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Frazier. Here's Monroe. To the middle. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Wennington. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Here's Pippen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Here's Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Here's Harper. Lets it go from deep. Here's Longley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And for the Bulls, Lucas can't get it to go.
And give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move, bad result.
And for New York,
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Monroe. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right at the free throw line. And they'll get another chance. Here's Lucas. He has 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Jordan. He's got 6. Pass to Pippen. The 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the Knicks making a change here. Reed's checked in. And here are the Knicks. 15-point game. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Barnett, covered by Jordan. Here's the teardrop. Here's Reed. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And he jams it home with authority.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Here's Lucas. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Rodman. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That way. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Monroe. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Harper. The three is up. Drops in the three. And the Bulls lead by 18.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Monroe. Out to the right wing. Here's Barnett, covered by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Monroe. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-4 run. Jordan high post. Here's Rodman. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Barnett, covered by Jordan. From deep three-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Jackson, he's checked in for New York. Frazier comes in for Monroe. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Rodman, defended by Jackson. Here's Harper. No good from outside. Here's Frazier, and he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Here's Harper. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Money from 17 feet out.
Timeout.
Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by New York. And so it's New York with it. Down low. Here's Rackley.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pass to Kukoc. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it.
Come get it. Come get it.
54 seconds left in the first half. With the teardrop, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep, Jordan. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Who poked away? Pass to DeBusschere. Now Jackson inside. Here's Frazier. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. 12 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Rackley. Here's Bradley. 4 seconds left. Frazier with the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Kukoc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls out in front, up by 15. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Chicago with the ball. The lead is 15 on the court for Chicago. Pass to Rodman. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look. And the basket by Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Bradley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Some solid defense from Jordan.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Harper. Shoots from 14. The Knicks pull it in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Fires the three. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Barnett. Here's Lucas. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Longley, that's good.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to DeBusschere. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Pippen. Shoots it from the high post. The rebound by DeBusschere.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Frazier comes up empty down low. Here's Rodman. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Monroe's checked in for Frazier. To the inside. Pass to Bradley. Here's Barnett. To the middle. Shot clock at 3. 19-footer. Monroe misses.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Bradley. Poke loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Kept alive. Here's Wennington. Here's Kukoc. 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. Can't hit that one. To halt the run.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pippen. Launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Bradley. Here's Monroe. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. We've got 1:08 left in the third. And the basket by Pippen. 26 points for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities. The officials were right on top of that one.
Jackson, he's checked in for New York. And so he makes both from the line. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Pippen. He's got 26. Pass to Kerr from downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he knocks down the first one, and the Knicks making a change here. Reed's checked in, and so he hits both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bushler. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Monroe. The rebound by Kukoc.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. From deep three-point range. Misses the shot. And so it's the Chicago Bulls building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Reed in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Chicago with the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Reed. Takes a 13-footer. Rodman with a rebound. Here's Pippen. Here's Kerr. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Outside, Brown. Here's Rackley. Ooh, basket interference. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Both teams will make substitutions. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Brown with it. Outside Jones. Here's Frazier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Here's Wennington. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Wennington. There's the triple. Rebounded by Frazier. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And Chicago has possession. Here's Burrell. Cans it from the wing.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Jones. Pass to Brown. Six to shoot. Here's Frazier. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low. Wennington. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Frazier. They get it again. Mast. Pass to Frazier. Back to Jones. Knocks it loose. Here's Burrell. Again, the Bulls score.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Burrell. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Wennington. Rebounded by Frazier. Here's Brown. Another shot. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Simpkins. Here's Kerr. Gets the 3 to fall.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now here's Brown. Outside Jones. Outside Brown. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Wennington. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. Pass to Frazier. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Now here's Brown. The rebound by Rackley. Now here's Davis. Free throw line jumper. Here's Mast. They shoot again. Chicago grabs the miss. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Simpkins' shot is off. And the Knicks with possession. And Davis slams it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Simpkins. Pass to Whittington. Here's Simpkins. Outside, Brown. Knocks down the triple. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Here's Mast. Up again. Misses the follow-up. From deep. No good. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time.
Could you tell me what year did I get inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame? Was it 2016? Was it 2017? Was it 2018? Or was it 2019? If you answered 2017, you get some free VC.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Lane Beer is out there with Mahorn. Then there's Thomas. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Dumars in at the two-guard spot. Davis kicks to Russell. Jacks up a three. Davis, the pass to James. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's James. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Outside, Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Nifty move.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside, Russell. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Hachimura against Aguirre. Outside Dumars. Back to Lambier. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
LeBron kicks. Hachimura. LeBron dishes to Russell. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Thomas against Russell. Here's Lambier. The second chance effort. Great D that time from Davis.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Dumars throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6. Hachimura down low, covered by Mahorn.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 5. And finished off by Mahorn.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
James looking around. Now the pass to Davis. Back to James. Over Aguirre, and again it's the Lakers.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here is Aguirre. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Emmanuel Barnett for a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And a different look here for the Pistons. Edwards, he's checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Mahorn. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. Now here's Beasley. Outside, Walker. The three. Here's Vanderbilt. From down in the low post, it goes.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Rodman finds Edwards. Johnson inside, working on Beasley. Good.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Schroeder. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beasley.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
.136 left in the first quarter. Thomas surveying the D. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Walker from downtown. Isaiah Thomas with the rebound. .109 left to play in the first quarter. Tries again, and it's laid in by Edwards.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Schroeder with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. There's Walker with the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And then Rodman with the dunk.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Johnson. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Detroit. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Lakers trail by 3. On the court for the Pistons, Rodman is out there with Lambier. Then there's Dumars. Then it's Thomas. And it's Aguirre in at the 3. Deep 2 from Russell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Detroit the other way now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. First free throw is good.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Mahorn checked in for the Pistons. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Outside, Aguirre. From about 19 feet with the putback. It's good on the putback. Mahorn's got 6.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
James against Aguirre. James, the pass to Russell. Good on the three-point shot. Russell's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Dumars dishes to Lambier. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 3 assists now in this one. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's James. He has 7. Outside, Russell. Kept alive. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Here is Thomas. Pass to Lambier. Goes up again. No good that time. Nice D from Russell. Lambier's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Unloads. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 13.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Here is Mahorn. He has 6. Here's Aguirre. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's Russell with the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here's Russell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, Russell.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Outside Dumars. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Pistons trail by 6. Double team on Thomas. Aguirre against Hachimura. Lambeer down low. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
For the Pistons, Edwards, he's checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Mahorn. And it's Johnson in for Thomas. And there it is for him. James has got 9 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here's Dumars. And just miss after miss right now.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now Russell, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And Russell gets it to go.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Aguirre. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Outside Dumars. Outside Rodman. Sally kicks to Rodman. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dumars. Over Russell. Dumars misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
It's Russell with the drive. And good that time. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Inside. Here's Sally. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now Rodman. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And then Sally with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And here's Russell. He's got 23. Shoots over Dumars. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Lakers on top, leading by 10. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first half, it was all about D'Angelo Russell. He had 23 points and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Los Angeles leading by 10. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. He gets that one.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
Thomas, no luck.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Reeves can't hit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And that one drops. Russell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
Hachimura against Aguirre. Passes it to Lambeer. With the fadeaway. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Dumars following the basket by LeBron James. Lambeer. And Davis sends it back. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Pistons trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Dumars. The pass to Aguirre. Here is Mahorn. Here's Dumars. And count it from 19 feet away.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Russell from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Russell's got 30.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for LeBron. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Detroit, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Davis. The shot from the low post is good. Davis has got his first points in this one.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Here's Lambeer. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Now, here is Russell. He has 30. Over Thomas. That one rolling around and rims out. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Dumars from the low block. That one drops for him. Dumars got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Russell gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 15.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Aguirre passes to Thomas. Over Russell. The offensive rebound. Here's Mahorn. And Davis sends it back. Count that bucket. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Russell from long range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the Lakers call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Sally, he's checked in for Lambeer. Rodman comes in for Mahorn. And it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. Davis with the bucket.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. 1:04 left to play in the third. Thomas against Schroeder. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 37.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Aguirre. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Davis with the bucket.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Johnson. 15 seconds left in the third. Sally's shot is off. Right side Russell. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Russell missing. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Aguirre is out there with Rodman. Then there's Bill Laimbeer. Then there's Dumars. And it's Thomas in at the point.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
That's to Laimbeer. Here's Rodman. Rodman tacks on a rebound +2 with the putback jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Back to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Thomas. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Here's Thomas. Here's Rodman. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Now, here is Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. James outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Aguirre. Right side, Rodman. Shoots over Bamba. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Schroeder against Thomas. Charity stripe shot. Rebound the Lakers.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here's Aguirre. The kick out to Dumars. Passes it to Thomas. Rodman looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. That one no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Schroeder outside. James against Lambeer. Here's Reeves. Bamba passes to Schroeder. Here's Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
James against Aguirre. Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Thomas, and the rejection by LeBron. Bamba trying to break free, and that one's good. Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Thomas, good. Lakers leading by 23. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Reeves has gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Thomas passes to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
James finds Schroeder. And they'll get another chance. Here's Reeves. And the pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron passes to Hachimura. It's hauled in by Dumars. Detroit with the ball. Outside Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. LeBron passes to Hachimura. And it's in there.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Dumars, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Hachimura. Drops in the tray.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.